This is the Mazda MX-5, and since it's a benchmark when it comes to pure and simple sports motoring, I try to drive some version of it every single year. Me and the MX-5 have gone camping, hung out around town, gone on road trips with my friends, went to a drift school, taken in the fall colors, and even met a supercar. Most recently this past summer, I thought I'd take the MX-5 to the track for something new. It was fun and didn't cost me a lot of gas. So a few weeks back I got to thinking that there's only one situation I really haven't driven this car in: winter. After all, automakers are building convertibles more and more these days with an eye for year-round use, answering the call of shoppers for more return on investment for their drop-top dollars. At a glance, it's not exactly the ideal winter machine. It's small, low to the ground, has big wheels, and low-profile tires that don't like potholes or frost heaves. But here's the thing, a lot of the stuff that makes this car great on a track makes it a decent winter ride too. First off, since MX-5 is engineered to be responsive, sporty, and very communicative, you feel everything, and especially that you're in control. On the track, that means endless smiles and a high-resolution feel of what's happening between the tires and the tarmac. In winter, it means you feel the car losing traction as it happens. Even hitting black ice, you'll notice a slight squirm and lightness in the steering wheel, so you can quickly take corrective action and avoid having a whoopsie. The braking system also shines in both situations. Anti-lock with electronic brake force distribution actively meters stopping power to each wheel in a way that compensates for uneven traction between two or more tires. In plain English, if you've got two tires with less grip caused by cornering weight transfer on the track, or a combination of snow and pavement on a wintry side road, the MX-5 nose always stays pointed straight ahead when you jam on the brakes. Weight balance helps on the track and in the snow too.
So a guy next to me at the gas station the other day when I'm filling up looks over and he's laughing. He goes, "Ain't she light in the arse end?" And I said, well, I guess it's light in the back, but it's equally as light in the front. It's 50-50 weight distribution, meaning it's no heavier in the front than it is in the back. And well, that's better than any pickup truck I can think of.
That perfect balance means the MX-5 is unsurprising on slippery surfaces and easy to control if you do get it sliding, intentionally or otherwise. The limited slip differential, or LSD, is another important piece of hardware for enhancing enjoyment on any surface. In the same way that you use both legs to walk, the LSD ensures the MX-5 uses both its rear wheels to accelerate. On the track, that means you can blast hard off the line and power out of corners with your foot down. On snow and ice, it means that both rear wheels participate in pushing the car instead of spinning the one tire on the more slippery side and going nowhere. The LSD also makes it easy to spin snow donuts, which are sweet. Only downside, well, this car weighs about as much as a coffee table and has wide tires, so even with winter rubber installed, they never really dig in. The MX-5 thus feels lively and prefers to float over the snow more than it wants to chew right into it. Still, I noted no serious issues with grip, never got stuck, and was able to get around on a snow day and through freezing rain and snowy highways just fine. You should also know that you can enjoy this thing topless even in the winter, and I'm not kidding. The heater is powerful and an aerodynamic bubble traps warm air into the car while you drive. I spent a Saturday afternoon zipping around at -10, no gloves, and the heater wasn't even maxed out. I got a lot of funny looks, but remember, people drive snow machines in colder weather than this, and they don't even have heaters. Other notes, well, the small cabin heats up quickly and the traction control system fully takes a hike when you tap the button if you wish to experience wheel spin for some reason. Complaints? Well, mainly that wearing winter clothing and footwear, the small cabin in here feels even smaller. End of the day, after 10 days at the wheel, I sure couldn't find a reason to store this thing for the winter though.
So my professional assessment after a week, well, when it comes to confidently getting around in the snow and ice, this definitely isn't a Ford Raptor. But with a proper set of winter tires and half a clue what you're doing, you'll be just fine. And I dare you to beat this level of all-season bang for the buck for the money anywhere. You just won't.
Thanks for watching.